In real estate, and in Manhattan especially, where you have a really, really high level of new development competition, which will continue to be a theme, I think, going forward until there is no more land left, right? There are 3 kinds of renovations in resale. So the first kind of renovation is the cheap out renovation. You value engineered it before you even started thinking about it. It was literally a budget. You picked your number, you decided you were gonna do it on a budget, and you didn't have anybody really advise you as to how you should value engineer it, and you just picked the cheapest materials, but you thought, it's new, someone's gonna buy it, someone will find value. And I can tell you that that is the renovation that probably will cause you to lose the most money. It is the renovation where people walk in the door, they immediately think they're gonna have to rip it all out. It looks cheap to them. They don't even understand what it's gonna cost to fix it, but all they think about is the cost of fixing it, not the cost of what you put into it. So you literally can lose almost as much as what you put in or more because someone looks at it and thinks, I have to literally rip all of this out. Then there's the second kind of renovation. There is the renovation that you did because you think you are a designer and you feel that you have a real sense of what edgy cool wants and what your neighborhood vibe is, but your vibe on the inside. And you did a bunch of crazy stuff that, you know what, might be really expensive. Stuff that you're that person sourced all of these tiles from Tuscany. But you wanna know something? That style is like a theme. The same way you don't wear your Halloween costume to a normal dinner party at Christmas time, you don't use themed ingredients in your New York City home because you are no longer going to apply or be interesting to mainstream, which is basically what everybody is right now with all their flipping through their home, inspo. If you are gonna have a specific renovation, you need to be ready for it to take an extremely long time for someone to appreciate your renovation, and that if it's not in a cool neighborhood that matches your reno, that you could literally take a bath in the cost of your renovation. Sit in your weird shaped tub that you picked and just take all the money that you're losing and just put it on your body. If it's something that's overall pretty great, you had a couple specific things that you did, but you did an incredible job on your AC and your electrical, and the overall apartment really is in incredible condition, and you did the right millwork, and the rest of it's pretty neutral and stylish, you might actually be okay. And we've done a good job with some apartments that we've had in those situations where we've threaded the needle, found the perfect person that walked in and was like, I just love this. I just love everything they did. This color, the color of this kitchen just it speaks to me. And the color of these chairs, and I'm sitting there oh my God, I can't even believe this is happening right now. I wish I could catch it on camera. And those couple of times, it has worked out for people. And then there's the third renovation, which is the thoughtful renovation that was advised by a designer and a broker that gets you more than what you put into it. Because of the fact that somebody else recognizes that you have real taste and that you really did a good job, and that you've delivered real value, that they now do not have to use the cash to renovate, and they don't have to think of the design. They did exactly what they needed to do to make it appeal to the largest audience, and that is the renovation that's you just knocked it out of the park, and you're yes, that is it, baby. You can make money, actually, because there are so few apartments where people did it right, you become the great apartment. And then you're the great apartment that can ask a pretty good price, and you might even get multiple bidders because there's so few people who have everything going on for them. And that, my friends, is where you make it.